Pitt's trying to take you out after that win.
Was it the hardest you were hit tonight?
Yeah, definitely. You know, coming in, we know it's gonna be a physical group, especially the O-line. You know, after the game, I gave them credit. You know, it was very physical. They made me better, like as a competitor, as a player. You know, and I knew there was game plan for me, so I knew coming in I wasn't gonna like make a big impact in the game. So I just had to know my role in this game.
You weren't held anywhere yet?
Nah, I got a small jersey.
Jack Tingle makes that sack on 4th down to kind of seal up the game. What's it been like seeing him progress and then finally get that moment this early in the season?
Yeah, shout out to Coach Brown. You know, first of all, calling a great game. You know, play call was great. Then second is getting confidence in Dingle again. You know, a young player, never played for real. This is his first year starting, and I feel like he's been starting for a while. But he's just a great guy, and I think he gave up like a touchdown early on. I told him to keep his head up, and then he made that play. So I'm proud of him.
Defensive backfield kind of had an up and down game with the penalties. How do you, Juwan, DG, how do you stay focused and kind of just control what you can control throughout the game?
Me and Brady told him, like, they gonna make plays. Like, every team gonna make a play. Like, just go to the next play. So we told them just next play so they can get their mind off that.
Speaking of the defensive backs there, that last pass interference between Threats and Justin, we saw you come back, be the leader you are, come in, tell them, focus up, get the next ball. Just walk us through that leadership role that you're embracing as a team.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a very vocal guy, but this coach staff helped me, you know, open up more. So they had something going on. I just told them, like, next play, like, we gotta stick together. If we want to be the best defense, we preach, earn respect, and I feel like we earn our respect today.
And then, obviously, on that one of the last touchdowns there from Jerkovich to Mumfield, you came untouched through the middle. I know you kind of had that surprise look. You're like, how did this ball just get completed? But what were you seeing on that play, and what led you to get through untouched there to get to the quarterback?
For some odd reason, they started single blocking me in the 4th quarter, but I don't know why. I came scotch-free, and I was just too surprised that it was just nobody blocking me. But he made a great play. He's a good quarterback, you know, he's not very mobile and all, but he's a great quarterback for the team.
How does a game like this, it's only one game, but help with the confidence of the team moving forward?
It's everything, you know. Shout out to Pitt and them guys, you know, they blue blood type of program, you know, all the history coming from the championships they won 2 years ago. So they're a great team. We knew they was a great team, and that's why we prepared hard. So shout out to Coach Sack, Coach Brown, and the rest of the coaching staff.
Could you hear the UC fans at all? I mean, they were kind of distant.
Yeah, we definitely heard them later on in the game, which we needed. We needed that juice because it was like fluctuated a little bit, but I'm glad they came out and supported us.
It seemed like before the game, the crowd was really getting at you guys. Is that kind of like motivating you and get you going before the game?
I was telling my guys, like, we didn't have this last year, so this like, just take this in, like, it motivates you, like, to just compete against this team. So I think it was a big motivator today.
Anything else? All right, thanks, Dontay.
Thanks, Dontay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the incident.